What's up, people? I've just got the Nokia 5 Plus, and this is a phone which is running stock Android. It's got the Android one, and I'm just going to show you why stock Android is so nice and so good to use. So this is my home screen. I know it looks a bit cluttered, but I actually like my home screen cluttered. So that's just me. I know a lot of people will like your home screen like spacious, but yeah, that's just me. So the thing is, everything is so smooth. Like this phone is running a Helio P60, but just look at how sleek the animations are, how smooth it makes the phone seem. How's basically, if I go to my last app and open it, it's just that the animations are so smooth. Also, all the visuals are so nice. There's the color blue and white everywhere, which a lot of people love. Everything is rounded off and not doesn't have straight edges, which can displease the eye. Also, most phones are having like rounded bezels now, so all these rounded corners will fit in with the phone basically, if your phone has black bezels, which most phones do. The thing is, also in Google Assistant, in stock Android, you have a dark theme. All phones have this. I'm running a clear white theme though, so yeah. Also, if you look at it, all the apps are also like very similar, like they're all circular, which is very nice on the eye once again. And here again it says the search apps, and all these Google apps are in blue, so once again showing the blue and white theme. A lot of people bash the Pixel Pill, which is the home button, but I actually find it really useful. So basically just tap on it to go home, hold on it to access multitasking, and to go back, a back button will appear. Now sure, it takes the same space as the old navigation buttons, but it's just like nicer to use than the navigation buttons, because you can also just like swipe on it to access previous apps, and that's like a really cool function in my opinion. You can't do that on most of the other what's it called, navigation thingamajigs on other Android phones, but on Google's phones or stock Android phones, you can just hold on it and just swipe. It's just nice. Also, the multitasking has changed completely. Now, I do not approve of this clear all being at the complete end. It's quite a hassle, but like if you swipe quickly, you'll just reach the end really quickly. What I really like about the multitasking is now that the Google search bar is over here also, and it shows some apps that you might open. When I go to all of my apps, it has all of my apps in alphabetical order and swiping downs, which is nice. I don't like it in like Samsung phones where you have to like swipe to the side. But also, what a thing I love with this phone is these recommendations. So that's my dad, that's my mom, but like it will just give me recommendations based on what it's at the time, based on my pattern. So like at this time of the day, sometimes I might call my mother because sometimes I'm outside of school at this time doing tennis, and I call my mother, so it knows that, and it's got my mom's phone number there, or my dad's WhatsApp. All the Google apps also on stock Android are really nice compared to Samsung's counterparts or Huawei's counterparts or any other phone's counterparts, because they just fit in with the theme of the device so nicely. Once again, disable dark mode. Now I've disabled dark mode, and you can see that everything once again it's following that blue and white theme over here. Like start chat is in blue, and like all the stuff is in circles. Like everything once again rounded. It just looks so nice on the eye basically. So yeah, I really love that. When I go to settings, one second, one more thing you can do on Google Assistant on the stock Android is digital well-being, and this is really a nice function to have. It shows you how much time you spent on your phone per day, yeah, how many times you've unlocked it. You can also set timers for each app. So I set 3 app timers. Like YouTube, I've set for only 30 minutes. 45 minutes. Yeah. So timers if you want to regulate the amount of time you want to use your phone for. I've also got wind down mode. So basically at 11 p.m. it'll turn on grayscale till 7 a.m. And also do not disturb. Stock Android has a lot of functions also, like because it's Android, but the best thing, because it's Android, is that you can install APKs and stuff. You can also root your device. You just can't do that on iOS devices. That was just a dig at iOS devices. And yeah, it just looks really nice. Everything's rounded. blue and white theme. I know a lot of people love that. The setting menu is not cluttered. Everything is really easy to access and where it should be. And it's also very clean once again. So that's why I think stock Android is actually so nice, and yeah, everybody should use it or should buy a phone with stock Android or use a theme or a launcher to get as close to stock Android as they possibly can, and why they should use all their Google apps, etc.